Jesus Christ, Lime. You're fucking right on it. Okay, cool. Hey, Octo, how's it going? Okay, let's do this. So I do want to show you guys something, but I think I'll wait till there's a couple more people in. Okay. All right. Just finished watching. Nice. Hey, Martian. That's a bit better. Gonna show us the Kira figure. I wish. Nah. I mean, if you're in the Discord, you've already seen it. Hopefully. Where am I up to? Because I did like a tiny bit last time. Oh, I didn't even fucking connect the first beam. Fair enough. Wed purr. Alright, so how we been? We haven't really streamed in like... Well, it's been a week now. We didn't stream last Saturday. Because of this fucking game, dude. I actually haven't played Jak since then. Like, lately I've been playing Jak like quite a bit. But... that just... fucked me off so much. Wait, yep, just have to listen for the laugh. Good game, shit challenge. Yeah. Hey. Find anything?
No. Talia said she'll have a look for me.
I haven't had a whole lot, but it's still getting cold, so I think I'll leave it. Hey, Daedalus, how's it going? Lime says hi, Candace. No! Damn it!
I'm gonna put them all in this box, but don't get this box out.
Okay. Did some numbers and I can't play Jak to the 4th. Since the place I'm at right now, I can't set up a console. Yeah, fair enough. I was talking with, I think it was Alonzo. He wanted to do a race with me on stream. Two of them just going a tad bit mad. I mean, you could always just buy yourself a Vita and play that version. If you can't set up your console. Why did I risk that? Holy shit. Yeah, I was trying to set up like a live stream thing with Alonzo. She hasn't really gotten back to me because I posed an idea of how we could do it. I'm just not really sure. Candace, more like can't dice. No, can't dice. No, don't say that. She can cut tomatoes and onions better than I can.
Which isn't great. But we deal with it.
I still have a pack of noodles. Hey, Mikage. There's something cool I want to show you guys, but I'm gonna wait until there's a bit more people on stream. So stick around because it's pretty cool. If you're in my Discord, you've already seen it though. Real's knee slipping. Go. Jesus. As if my suspicions weren't already confirmed. Candace is the reason why we are here. Who's this weird guy in front of her?
The only reason you have followers is
Oh yeah.
you get interested in your content.
It's not like I've been making content like, I don't know, 5 years before I met you. They just subscribed so they could wait for you to show up. I think his name is Zote. Yeah, I don't know either. Sick. I think that's it. Just gonna do the last beam. Ignore the sounds of loud children in the background, by the way.
Just wait until the swing sets up.
Yeah, that's where I end the stream, because I'm gonna play on it. It's the kids in Zote's basement. I mean, like, I'm in a caravan, so I guess the basement is just, like, underneath it. There's, like, this much space between it and the ground. I was testing this in the emulator. It's a complicated one to emulate. The far away water looks weird and stutters from time to time. But it looks gorgeous and it doesn't have the black eyes. Yeah, Jak is really hard to emulate. And, Candace is being, like, really fucking loud.
Excuse me?
That cardboard is so loud.
You knew I was doing this before.
I didn't realize you were gonna be.
Your silly stream.
Oh. Gotta sell the kids for the Kira figure. Oh, now I have
If
a.
only we could.
Now I have a reason. Well, aside from just my own sanity. Weird though, because Ratchet 2 and 3 run much smoother. Yeah, Ratchet 2 and 3 are like way less complicated than Jak. Kind of terrified I'm working on the Jack Month Discord. The pressure's really sinking in. Well, it's cool, man. I can help you out with it. You don't have to bear the brunt of the load. Like, I can like, be like the head of it if you want. I can be like the public figure sort of thing to announce it. And deal with all that stuff. Gonna be sappy for a second. All memes aside, I actually really like that the chat is also a big component of the stream. It adds to the we're all friends here feel, which is incredibly welcoming. Yeah, totally. That's what I don't like about like a lot of streamers, like especially like the really big ones. It's just them sort of thing. So like, and like chat's never really involved. I mean, like we've talked about this before. When it comes to like the biggest streamers, you can't really do that much because it's just fucking like thousands of messages a second. But like when streamers are just playing, they're not actually doing anything. It's just boring as shit. Oh my god. Want to emulate the 4 PS2 games of Jak because the visuals on emulator are breathtaking. Yeah, I mean like I've done like plenty of like trying to emulate the Jak games over the years. I've never gotten it very good. But you need like a really decent rig and the right settings and everything. Small streamers are way better because the sense of community kind of gets diluted. Yeah, exactly. But then again, then you also run into the problem of like a lot of small streamers aren't very good because they don't really know what they're doing yet, you know? Or they're just like me, they're boring as hell.
You're not boring, sweetie.
Well, if chat wasn't here, I'd be talking about nothing. I'd be like, so we're playing this level for the 5th time.
Weather's nice.
Yeah, no it's not. Hey, time to party. Just got here, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well. I've had kind of a shit day. I like woke up really early and my eyes were just killing me all day. So I just slept for half the day. Yeah. Screens probably aren't helping. So really, it's all on you guys whether or not the streams are good or not. So give me some good content. Don't fuck me over. Speaking of content, I've finally like gotten off my ass and started working on videos proper again. I've finally just finished the script and I'm hoping to I was gonna try and voice it today, but that just didn't work. So I'm gonna try and voice it tomorrow. I can't Sunday because it's gonna be like fucking 42 degrees. But yeah, pretty excited. It's a really long overdue video. So there's this girl and Wedper. Hey sweetheart. Can you please shut the windows? No! Yeah.
Sorry, because you probably fell off the swing set and you're just like, close the window.
Yeah. Hey look, chat's working today, yeah. Damn, roast your girlfriend. Yeah, that's a daily occurrence. She's not very good at doing it back though, which sucks. She didn't even hear me.
I will. Please.
Things that extracts a solid balance between playing and reading the chat. It's so annoying when someone's just reading the chat for an hour with the game paused. I mean, like, I do that sometimes if, like, I've just spent half an hour during a really tense section. I'll just, like, quickly catch up on chat. I did that when we had that, like, really long political discussion. I was just reading chat for ages. That was a really interesting talk. I'm gonna come back to this and go and get some health. Oh. So is Dylan Irwin and Time to Party, are you the same account? 'Cause I didn't realize that. If you don't know what Wedper is, join the Discord, yeah. It's kind of a new dumbass joke. Like all of our jokes.
Except mine.
I'm not talking about you. You're not part of the Discord though. Okay, fair enough, Dylan. Okay, if we can get to 10 viewers with 6 likes, I'll show you this really cool thing I got today. So, I don't know, like make 2 accounts and watch both accounts or something. I don't know.
Okay, cool. Do you think I did a good job?
Yes. Hold on. Oh, cool.
I ended up just,
Did you put bubble wrap in it?
yeah, all the...
Okay. I was gonna say, it's all well and good to bubble wrap the outside, but you gotta do the inside too.
Yeah, inside is all bubble wrap as well. I didn't forget anything. I don't know what
It's all fun and games until you find out we're just one guy with 20 accounts. You know what? A fucking friend of mine in high school, he used to fucking make fun of me all the time that all my subscribers were just my own accounts I made, and then I don't actually have a following because Jak and Daxter is a shit franchise because it's a cunt. Fun times. Can't find the maid dress in Cats, only the maid headdress. Well, I don't know how to help you, because I don't care.
You might be able to unlock it by finding a certain amount of fruit or veggies or flowers. I unlocked a lot of outfits just by collecting as much stuff as I could. That might be there. But I'm pretty sure you can buy all of that stuff, so it's not in the shop. It's probably not there.
Pretty good at typing I am with my 20 accounts. Yeah, but like your main account, you're slow as hell. I know your friend roasted you. Yeah, he's a bit of a cunt. Well, I can't. I don't have it.
Yeah, but you can look at this cute outline.
Lime says thanks, Candace.
That's okay. I'm not an expert on dogs or anything. I've just played it a few times. So it's not like 100%. But it's just kind of what I guess.
I like to think of it as quality over quantity, even though my quality is shit. Don't sell yourself short. I don't have friends, that's why I enjoy streams. You and me both.
Hey, all of us.
Yeah, this is the stream that, like, specifically people go to if they don't have any friends. Oh, yeah. I'm totally going to do Jak 2 and 3 Deathless as well. And I want to hurry up and finish this game so I can get to it, because, like, Jak 2 is going to be way more interesting.
Don't move back.
No friends party. Because, like, most of my deaths in Jak 1 have been, like, just stupid fuck-ups.
Stupid death. Hey, buddy, what you doing? What are you doing? No, we don't want to come in here, buddy. Zeke's doing something very important.
Double-sided mounting tape.
Oh, that would be good. I mean, I've pretty much got it all done, but the sticky tape is dodgy. Okay, well, thank you for this. I'll bring in a bit later.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Anyway, yeah, most of my deaths in Jak 1 have just been like stupid fuck-ups, like that, like the last one in Snowy Mountain. I just jumped at the stupidest time and I just fell straight to my death. Whereas Jak 2 and 3 are gonna be like a lot more skill-based. Well, Jak 2 at least. I'll probably finish Jak 3 like first try. Stupid deaths. Hope next time it's not you.
Oh, I thought it was me.
You serious?
Well, I didn't watch that show that much. I just
You
saw.
suck.
Shut up.
Hey, we're at 6 likes. Oh, 9 viewers. One more viewer and I'll show you this cool thing. So, everyone stick around just for a bit. Until we get another viewer, and then I'll show you something cool. Still not there. Wed per? Oh, 10 viewers, 6 likes. Okay. Hope you guys are ready for this, because I got this in the mail today. It's pretty cool. Oh, we're down to 9. That's okay. Yeah. We got the History of Naughty Dog book. This is fucking, like, huge. And it's really heavy. So this is a recently released book. It just got published in December. It's only in French, though. So if any of you guys know French,
Come over.
yeah, come over. There's 200 pages dedicated to Naughty Dog's time during Jak and Daxter. The rest of it is like the beginnings of the studio and Crash Bandicoot. It only goes up to 2005, but I really want to get either an official English release. That's ideal, or we could like, as a community, work together to translate it. Like, for like I don't know, they're like the 3 people who know French. I don't know what the demographics like when it comes to Jak and Daxter, but yeah, pretty cool stuff. It's mostly just all words. But at the very back, there's some cool pictures. I'll show you a quick one of Jak stuff.
Ah.
Right there is at E3 2001. So that picture there, it's like a cool stand that they did. Like a big ass display with like waterfalls and stuff. And then that one is just like an ad on like a bus stop, I think. But yeah, really cool. I wish I could read it. It's really fucking heavy. But yeah, cool stuff. Cost me a lot just shipping it from fucking France. But yeah, cool stuff. What? No word per is trash. Jokes aside, we need an English version. Yeah, totally. Like I asked the author on Twitter if an English version is like maybe somewhere down the line a possibility. He said they're not considering it at the moment, but he said if you guys want to see it, just like, you know, make it known. Let the publisher know. So if you go onto my Twitter, I posted a picture with both the author and the publisher linked. So like, go like make our voices heard. Like if you have the means, buy yourself a copy just so that there's more support for the book. Jak X run where you have to place first or it's reset would be interesting. Reset the whole game? Because, like, fuck that. I'm not nearly good enough at Jak X to do that. Like, I've beaten it on hero mode, like, twice, but... yeah. I'm no Jak X master. Google Translate might work. I'd love to read it myself. Yeah, I mean, like... it might, like, help a bit, but, like, that's a lot of, like, crap you gotta go through to, like, try and read it proper, you know? And, like, I know with Japanese, because I tried learning Japanese at one point, their grammatical structure and, like, their sentence structure is completely different to ours. So, like, ours is, like, it's, language is fucking whack here. Yeah, I don't know if French is anything like that, but from, like, just quickly glancing through the book and, like, trying to pick up things as I went along, it seems pretty similar to English.
They have feminine and masculine.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
So you have to say a different phrase if you're referring.
Yeah, but the default would be a masculine one. If it's, like, not referring to a person. There's another example of patriarchy for you. Jak and Daxter Lost Frontier. It's pronounced Sacre Bleu in French. It's about the extent of my knowledge. Yeah. Google Translate sadly won't be enough. Sadly won't be good enough. Sadly, yeah. That's what I was thinking as well. Like it might help a bit, but like you want like someone who knows the language, you know? Because I know nothing about French. Daxter Deathless could be interesting, possibly. I'd have to work out how to play it on stream though. Like I could play on my Vita, but that'd be kind of annoying. I mean, it'd be better than playing on PSP, I suppose. Plus, I don't know how to hook up a PSP to record it. Well, let's just stick to the trilogy for now, because, like, I know these games a lot better. Okay, where am I missing orbs? Oh my god, I'm missing one. Fuck, okay. Walking around Detroit deathless would be interesting. Jeez. English is the hardest language to learn. It's mainly because of the it's partially a conglomeration of other languages, mainly Latin. Yeah, I was watching like a short thing about English, and it's really English is stupid as fuck because like you pronounce different letters like different ways depending on like the word, you know. Like there's so many different ways you can pronounce like the letter E. Like, CH is usually like a ch sound, but it can also be a k sound. It's so stupid. Like, our language is so inconsistent. I got no clue where to look for this fucking last orb. I'm such a dickhead. Surely one of you guys saw me miss it and just didn't say anything. Ah. I learned English without even trying and didn't put attention into English class ever. I learned it from video games, yeah. I've heard Japanese is pretty hard. I started learning Japanese. How long ago was that? It was like 6 months ago? 8 months ago? Yeah. I started learning a bit of, I think it's hiragana, which is like the main alphabet sort of dealio. Wasn't too hard, but like, hiragana. Was that what I just said? I don't remember, but like the more complex stuff is like a lot of borrowed Chinese symbols, and it's like really complicated stuff.
Because there's like 3 different types of the language. Because there's the little pictures, and then there's the language they use, but then there's the foreign language they use.
Yeah, like the way that they pronounce like foreign words. Yeah, there's a lot of different fucking. There's a lot to Japanese. I before E except after C. Weird rule, huh? It's fucking English is so stupid. I haven't even begun to do scalp slice here, jeez.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank
Let's
you.
get rid of all your silly things in the caravan so we can
Thank
control
me.
it.
Boys,
It's bad enough he's even in here.
to the village and guarantee my re-election.
Want to learn Japanese, but I'm too depressed to even shower well someday. Yeah, tell me about it. I'm gonna turn off this light. It's kind of hot. It doesn't even do a whole lot.
So, you want to make a contribution?
It was the joke was that weird breaks that rule. Yeah, I know. There's like a whole list of words that break that rule, so it's not even a rule.
It's on a coffee mug.
Yeah, I saw it on a coffee mug too.
I just hope this
Yeah, I do remember learning that rule in school, but like, there's just so many counterexamples. Gaelic is a really hard language as well. Isn't that like, Irish? Like the Irish language? I'm sorry if I'm totally wrong on that. I don't really know. Every A in Australia is pronounced differently. How fucking about that?
You really are the best. Here,
Yeah, it's basically
take this
Irish.
car
Yeah, I
some.
thought so.
I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
No, I'm calling it now. Like, I mean, I called it earlier, but I just want to reiterate. Jak 3 Deathless is going to be piss fucking easy. Like, seriously. Oh my god. Random question, but have you played Magic the Gathering? No, I haven't, but I've played quite a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to be super into Yu-Gi-Oh! In high school. I mean, I was as a kid as well, but I never knew how to play, but in high school I, like, learned how to play. And yeah, a lot of fun. Never really into, like, the whole meta or anything. I never learned how to even fucking, like, pendulum summon. I barely know how to synchro summon. Yeah, I was just more just a casual player. Also, fun fact, Australia owns a majority of Antarctica, so it's basically our continent at this point. Jesus Christ. You are nice, some speedrunners are kind of jerky. I mean, thanks, but I'm not really a speedrunner. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, just wrong on every count. Whoa, I just like jumped on him. You guys see that? Kind of spun around when he did too. That's cool. I don't know if I just saw that though. Fun fact, I like dog girls, they make me happy. Mikage is referring to Candace. Yeah.
The nice bit?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
It's a joke, by the way, you're not a speedrunner. Daedalus here busting out the tough questions. Hi. No, because Daedalus is like, hey, Lime, I have an important question for you. It's a matter of life and death. And Lime's just like, hi. Does that mean you like Halo from Spice and Morph? I mean, I don't know. A fox is... Wait, no, it's a wolf, duh. It's in the name. Yeah, it's okay. Good. You are a Jak and Daxter expert. Jak and Daxter. Yeah, she's pretty cute. Well, we got Lime's approval, so that's cool. That's all I needed to know. You good for now. Okay, where's my sound going? Is it just me, or does doing the fast swimming feel really fucking slow? Can I message hello? Nice. Do you mean like does hello show up in chat? Because I'd assume it would anyway. Jesus. Serious question, nacho cheese or Cool Ranch Doritos? I don't eat Doritos anymore because like I can't eat cheese. But I don't think I ever tried Cool Ranch, so I guess nacho cheese. But my favorite was always Mexicana. I was gonna say that the crabs can't block the ground pounds, but chances are I already know that. Yeah, I know that. I fucking love this move. Eat Doritos for maximum gaming experience. Gotta have that Mountain Dew as well. Know what I'm saying? I wish they never changed the roll jump counting as an attack. I mean, like, it is cool, but like, in the context of Jak 2 and 3, it doesn't make much sense, you know? Plus, like, you could probably cheese the game like super hard if you could do that. Like, you're just avoiding all the bullets and you're just fucking roll jumping into every enemy. And as we know, Zeke doesn't want any cheese. I used to fucking love cheese. Like I got into like a phase where I was just trying all different fucking types of cheeses that I'd never tried before. I wanted to be a cheese connoisseur, but yeah, that didn't last very long.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg. Oh my! I hope the poor dear's okay.
Join Discord. My name there is Kazami, because I have many enemies, so I need to have different usernames. Fair enough.
Look,
Do you mean you joined like our Discord? Because cool.
you're its mama.
I'm not your mom. You see any feathers here?
Ah, love at first sight. Ah. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
So you vegan for moral reasons? I kind of forgot. Yeah, mostly moral reasons. I don't have milk anymore because like since going vegan I just can't. Like my body's just like nah, because that's like how people are supposed to be. Like humans are supposed to be lactose intolerant. But yeah, it's mostly just because of how fucking shitty animals are treated and how shitty how much shit stuff it does to the environment. Yes, the Daxter dating server? Sweet. Disclaimer, there will be no Daxter dating on this server. Zeke gets to Snowy Mountain again, it'll be intense, same with the rats. Fucking... you know what, when I get to Snowy Mountain, I'm just gonna fucking boost it. I'm not gonna try and be like all slow and methodical, because that's what fucking kills me. Alright, I'm head out. Have a good night there. Catch you all later. Cool, Dylan. Thanks for coming. Hey, Thor's here.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I wish to set off on my...
Imagine waking up your cute dog girl wife from a nap to tell her that Zeke is streaming. You gotta watch it with her.
Precursor orb.
Yeah.
I would have pledged my word.
Haven't been able to have normal milk for years. Milking things isn't a problem, just regular milk. Yeah, like, if I, like, have something with milk in it, like chocolate, it's usually not that bad. If there's, like, a lot of milk in it, like white chocolate, it gets kind of bad. But, like, it's just milk itself, yeah. But still.
90 precursor orbs. So he can get underway, I would offer you a power cell in return. I see you
Fish and chips? Just eliminate the fish. That's all I eat. We had chips for tea tonight. Because we're too lazy to fucking cook. Hey, Samuel.
I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta,
Oh,
bye-bye.
man. How long are we going for? Fuck, 40 minutes. My eyes are already starting to hurt. I really wish I could sit further away from this TV because it's right in my face. Really don't really like milk unless it's chocolate flavored. I used to love like milk, like just in general. Like I used to drink fuck tons of flavored milk, but like I used to just drink milk as well. What was death for? You know the path to the Yellow Eco Switch in Snowy Mountain? Yeah, I just fucking jumped right into the void. Like, it was such a stupid death, dude. I was so fucking pissed. I don't like sushi unless it's covered in chocolate and there's no sushi in it. Fair enough. That is one thing I really miss though, is sushi. But, Yeah. It's meant because like a lot of it is just fish is what makes it good, you know, like salmon and stuff. What? Gross and fries if you speak from Freedom Land. What the fuck are you on about for?
Who awakens the oracle?
I'd like to send everyone attending the stream some digital hugs except for Zeke. Well, I'm not attending the stream, I'm hosting the stream, so fuck you.
Watched and waited for the true hero to return.
Do you have Yoo-hoo in Australia?
120
It's not actually milk, so you should be good.
each power cell.
I haven't heard of it, so maybe not. I'm not really sure.
For your gift, another
Oh, it's a quote from the Simpsons game? Oh, nice. I haven't played the Simpsons game a whole lot. I do want to play it, though. Agree with me, strawberry milk stinky, banana milk S tier. I don't know, man. I think strawberry's a bit better than banana.
Banana used to be my favorite.
I think that one of the only times I ever gave up my oak willingly was, I had a banana oak on a really hot day and it just made me feel sick. So... Oak, by the way, is like the best flavored milk brand in the world. I was one of the heads of the religion, but I don't think I qualify anymore. Because I can't drink it. As I hit the cows.
Be nice to them.
I'm trying.
Try and get used to them.
Yeah, he's different. He doesn't deserve it. Ooh. It's on PS2, PS3, Wii, DS, and probably Xbox. Yeah, I know. I just like haven't gone around to like picking it up. I played it like a tiny bit on PS2, like when I rented it years ago. Yoo-hoo is good. That's not it. Where's the last one? Ah, you fucking bastards. Yoo-hoo was good. I used to have it when I was little, but now I prefer Hershey's chocolate milk. Also, why were you drinking milk on a hot day? Because, dude, it was the only thing I ever fucking drank in high school. Like, we had a fucking religion based on it. Like, isn't that enough of a sign?
Oh, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can...
I've got two versions of PS3, don't ask. Yeah. Make iced tea? Well, I wasn't making anything. I fucking bought it from the fucking... I'd leave school and go down to the shop right next to school to buy it and come back and drink it. There was... Oh, wait, I already got the oracle. There was one day. It was exams day. Me and my mates, like, we finished our exams, like, at, like, 11. So, like, we had the rest of the day to fucking burn. So we went down to the shop, bought 2-liter oaks each, and went into the music suite and played Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I was sitting at the drum kit and I was using all the different drums as, like, my fucking field. And yeah, I think I drank, like, 6 liters of milk that day.
Needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees. So
Hey Zeke, what's your location? I gotta swat you because you like strawberry milk. Well, I don't drink it, so fuck you.
Hit 500 degrees and it's
You have wasted money. Dude, I've spent like probably close to $4 grand on Jack stuff. You talking to me about wasting money.
to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue
Word
cooling
per.
oils you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly.
Straight up, jugged a whole gallon. Yeah, that was like across the whole day though. Pretty fucked. That's how much oak I used to drink. Like, even if I was able to drink milk now, I could not do that again. I would just fucking straight up throw up. I like how like so many of these streams always comes back to me being vegan because like you guys like make a food joke and then you're like, oh wait, but Zeke can't eat it. Like every fucking time. One of the reasons I can never be vegan, ribs all the ribs. Also, there's a bolognese family recipe. I swear to God, every family has a fucking bolognese recipe. I don't like milk after the incident. Not sure what you mean. I only drink milk from Wedpur. That's... Oh, with the context of what that came from, that's kind of gross. I love to take some strawberries and bananas, blend them together, then add some milk to make it smooth. It's so smooth. You know, I love doing that as well, but I use rice milk. It's really good.
Oh my! Rockville
Every time? Pretty much. Pretty much.
No, I mean.
I'm gonna eat hot dog girl ass. Haha, Zeke can't eat it because he's vegan.
Oh, and it looks like
It's funny because you're literally gonna ban one of us. One of us for the meat on the bone emote. Was I? I don't remember that.
I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
Alright, let me just ban you real quick, Thor.
Jack, go check on the villagers.
Zeke permabans all of us for all the vegan mentions.
The fur ball with you.
Yeah, I'll just ban all of my viewers, so only I can be on the live stream. Fuck you all. Oh, that chugged right there. Do you know about Homestuck? The name's familiar. I might know what it is, but I don't really know.
Yes? Yeah?
Band-aids? In the bathroom?
Yeah?
I thought they were mine. And I've used a couple on that, but I just found mine.
Oh, that's all good. I don't mind.
And I think the kids might are attractive as well.
I thought she was going to say that the kids use them as stickers.
So, if you want to just get some
Okay.
kids don't.
My aching head.
Okay, fair enough.
I thought I'd put mine
That's
in
one
the
of your
bathroom,
vital
That's all
organs.
good.
obviously.
Walk it up, tough
Cool,
guy.
thank you.
Oh, sure.
It's okay.
those tough ones.
I'll get some rice milk and try that later. Well, rice milk was my favorite that I've tried, but I've tried like... So I've tried soy milk, almond milk, oat milk, and rice milk. I think that's about all I've tried.
Didn't we try coconut?
We bought it. We haven't tried it yet.
I thought we did try it. And I hated it.
Yeah, so soy milk isn't great. Almond milk is okay. On its own, it's not great. Oat milk was good. I just got sick of it, but then when I discovered rice milk, I'm like, okay, this is my milk.
Attacking him with your melodrama? 'Cause
My
it's
list is
killing
so
me.
good for yours.
You hate all of them.
I'm coming around to soy milk because I have to, you know, pick
leaving
one
no
because I
way
don't have
for
milk.
anyone
Yeah.
to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue eco and a mechanical genius,
I was told I'd like
devised a
Homestuck because I like
machine capable of
creepypastas
lifting
and
the
SCP
boulder
stuff.
out of the way.
The creator of Undertale and Deltarune snuck a Homestuck melody into a song he made for new Pokemon Sword and Shield. Oh, nice. Only had cow and almond. Yeah, fair enough.
His powers.
Milk from Tess is the best, Jesus.
At least I was able to pull
Why so many
enough
meat-related
cartoons out of
emotes in
my
this
bridge to
server?
prevent that monster
Yeah.
from coming down here to do me harm.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, because all we've made it so that a bunch of the Jack characters own their own fast food restaurants.
Oh, sure. And seal my doom?
God, my sleep cycle is fucked. My head is throbbing. Yeah, I mean, if you can't be here, Martian, it's all good.
Bring me 90 precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoon.
Called Battle Tower, and the melody
I'm not
was about
going to
something about
fight
being
that
pregnant with his
monster
friend.
again.
Jeez. Tessa's best girl and Jack. That's where you're wrong, kiddo.
Wonderful.
Weaponized yak cows. That's how we stop North Korea. Jesus.
All right. I'll fix the bridge. But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
That was terrible, Daedalus. Jesus Christ. Whoa, what? Do you see that? Like the screen was like super bright for like a split second. Maybe that was just me. Everyone knows Little Jack is best girl. Sure. Alright, let's do this fucking boggy swamp bullshit. You know, it sucks because, like, when I fail, like, Snowy Mountain and die, it's because I'm being, like, too careful and slow. But, like, when I fail the rats, it's just because I suck. And rats sucks. Like, no one likes rats mission. Hey there, Gabriel. You know what? It was probably the lightning. That's probably what I saw. Does Samo smoke weed? Probably not, because like he's in tune with nature. He wouldn't want to kill the weed plants. That's my guess anyway. Then again, he has to deal with Daxter, so maybe he was willing to make that sacrifice. Zeke sucks rat confirmed. Jeez. Rain is best girl. I don't know. Best girl is Fat Princess from PlayStation All-Stars. Sure. Rats is impossible, no X. Oh yeah, because you can't press X to accept the challenge. That's funny. I was just about to say, like, you don't press X to, like, do the rats. But yeah. Rip. Hey there, Retro. How's it going? I had a fucking dream about Boggy Swamp last night. Fuck. I remember that. So, I dreamed there was a vent right here, right? But, there was like a crack in the wall and there was like a tiny bit of a vent coming out. And what happened was, I went in this vent here. And I did that glitch where like, as you like do the... Hold on. I did that glitch where like, when you do that jump and punch in midair, like you get like a massive fucking boost in height. And I was just like stuck up in the air, and then I went over to this, like this crack in the wall that was over here with the vent, and I just walked straight through it. It was fucking weird. Anyway, let's play the real game now. Am I a speedrunner? No, but I'd like to. Like I used to speedrun like a tiny bit when I was a lot younger, but I was never any good. But I know a lot of speedrun strats, and I'm like good with movement and stuff. But I'm not really a speedrunner, no. It's a level full of jump platforms. The fact that no X or 1X is the same for Boggy is nutty. Yeah. Zeke is having nightmares about Boggy Swamp. This is getting bad. Yeah. Watch, it'll be fucking snowy next. Zeke is far from that. Thanks. Thanks for the boost in confidence. I mean, I started a Twitch channel so I could, like, eventually start practicing speedrunning at some point when I get the time. So one day, maybe, I don't know. Owning his best girl, jeez. Zeke, there are big sewers where you live? I don't fucking know. Why? Fess can't be the best because she has no real development. I mean, I could say that about a lot of people's waifus and it doesn't really matter. Yeah, fuck you, Thor. Not a speedrunner, spent a month on a single run. Octo just stays hating on Tess apparently. I see how it is you're hating. Tess was ruined for me when she became an Otsu. She looks grotesque and uncanny. Oh, jeez, yeah. Oh, you off, Samuel? Okay, see you later. I'm doing this challenge only on TPO because this will be Amazing Jack 2. Once I finish Jack 1, I'm going to be doing 2 and 3. But I just haven't fucking beaten it yet. Oh, jeez. Yeah, she does go from cold stare and no words to sucking of a rat and being stupid. Jeez. Don't say bad things about people's waifus, you start a war. Oh. Hold on. I just gotta do something really important.
Does it buy me something?
No. The music has just been so quiet in this whole playthrough, and it's like, the music is what makes Boggy Swamp actually good. I haven't even been able to hear it, so. If anything, you shouldn't be Joel, just be best waifus. Line taught you nothing. True. Yeah, let's be peaceful before I cry myself to sleep tonight. Jeez. Yeah, but you're streaming, the point is we can hear you. Yeah, I know, but like, I've just been wondering, like, because like Boggy Swamp is great because of the music. It's super moody and stuff, but like, I just noticed like I've barely been able to hear it, like, this whole time. It was just really turned down. I'm getting serious deja vu. This could be the fifth, because this could be the 5th time we've been here. Maybe I'm just tripping. Ugh. And yeah, Boggy's music could have been so much better. Holy fuck. If they use that demo track, like, oh man. You know, it's interesting because, like, I always loved Lost Precursor City, right? But I've just finished doing my script for my analysis video on it, and like, my thoughts have just really turned on it. And I always hated Boggy Swamp. I never liked it. But I think my thoughts are turning on it. Good luck then, especially with Jack 2. TPL is the easiest from the trilogy. Challenge is indeed very hard. Honestly, I think Jack 2 is probably going to be like pretty hard. Not only because like it's a harder game, but it's like way longer. But I think it's going to be a lot more interesting than this because like I just keep doing the same fucking thing like every single time. What demo track? Okay, so if you go to YouTube, go Jack 1 Jungle Rotharino. Yeah, prepare to get your mind blown. It's so fucking good. What you doing? Yeah, what? Why?
I'm gonna eat an onion.
Okay. I didn't know we had onions.
Yeah, but we'll back on there.
Oh, that's right, because we made the noodles. Yeah. No, the pasta. Jack 1 level tier list when? I'm going to do that once I finish my analysis videos, actually. So the plan is, like, I'll do every level, and then I'm going to do a video covering the boss fights, and then I'm going to rank them all. It's going to be a lot more scripted than the tier list I just put out recently. But yeah, you've totally read my mind on that one. Oh, Thor says hi, Candace. Also, guys, like, how fucking moody are these fucking, like, peers or docs? When you got the music turned off, come here and just fucking just peer out. It's so fucking... The music kind of ruins it a bit when doing that. Otherwise, the music's good.
Howdy, friends. Enjoying my beautiful swamp? On these here parts. Everything that doesn't sink into the mud, that is.
Snowy will always be my favorite, even if the theme isn't as good. Level design is where it's at for me. I'm kind of indifferent on Snowy. I think it's just okay. I don't think it's the best in the game.
Anyway, I got bigger problems now.
Candace's best girl in Jak trilogy.
Oh, thank you.
Daedalus says hi, Candace.
Hey.
Scaring away my pet hip hog, Harley. He's been missing for nigh on 2
Where, why are they here? Imagine if a lurker shark eats you and spits you out Lost Curiosity. Yeah, that's the thing though, like why the fuck are they even there?
Keep those pesky critters away long enough. I just know Farley was
Alright, here we go.
come back. Will you help
Let me
me
help
out?
me out. Good.
Those rats will be back anytime. Shoot all them
Huh?
rats.
Have towels
From eating
outside.
at least one
Yeah,
of
you
them
just got me
snakes.
wet. Alright, here we go. Thanks. Doesn't help my analog stick kind of sucks. It's really stiff. Is it losing this mission to death? Yep, that's where I've lost twice. Is this fucking mission. Dude. Oh my... When they're getting this close in the second fucking wave, you know you've got to start worrying.
Well, fry my hide. You sure know how to shoot. Thanks a heap for the help.
Oh, fuck. I fucking hate that mission, dude. Can I put that in my water? Ugh. Thanks for the luck, guys. Sweating remembering the pressure of this damn mission. Yeah. Well, I've got the pressure of, like, I have to reset the whole game if I lose, though. We're all one big happy family on this stream.
Give me a rash.
Oh my god, he just said, oh, you're giving me a rash. That's funny as hell. That was close, too close. Yeah, that's every fucking time I attempt the mission. It's too close. Am I the mom? Sure. Imagine dying at the precursor robot fight. Yeah, yep. I've been saying like for a while now, if someone super chats me $100, I'll get up to there and just kill myself. And restart. Also, Zeke is no longer just fast food chains like a shark Uber. Alright, I want to show you guys something. I'm going to mute myself, and I want you to just listen. I'm going to turn up the game a bit. Okay? you hear me? We good? Dude? Cool. How fucking moody, am I right? And yes, Martian, you're totally right. Jungle Rotharino would make that fucking perfect. Anyone who says Silent Hill 2 is the scariest game clearly hasn't walked up to the boggy swamp pier with no music. It was genuinely unsettling, yeah. Jack's fucking struggling, he's fighting for air. Yeah. Hey, oh, sorry. Hey, Slayer. But yeah, how fucking cool. Alright, so if you're interested, guys, I recorded an entire playthrough of Jak 1 with no music, and I uploaded it to my second channel. Go have a look at that. It's pretty interesting stuff. Or, even better yet, just take that idea, play through the whole game without any music. It's a fucking experience, guys. Like, darken the room, get some good headphones, just dedicate an afternoon to it, you know? It's a fucking experience. Take your time with it, too. It's fucking good shit. What's my second channel? It's PowerCell Zeke Streams. So it's linked on this channel. So okay, I'm gonna go. You don't want to have anything with them. Oh, that's my girlfriend for you. She just eats fucking salted onion as a snack. Like cooked onion. Sure. Were you the guy that recommended playing with no music and intending on doing it? Yeah, probably. I recommended it in my Jak and Daxter How to Build Intrigue video. I did a little bit on that. But yeah, then the other day, like last week, I was just like, I'm in a shit mood and I just want to play my favorite game. And I'm like, what if I do this? So I just spent the whole day, single sitting, playing through Jak 1. I didn't 100% everything, I just played through it. And yeah, it's a fucking experience. Get stoned to try it out? Fuck yes. That is perfect. Don't eat shame candles like that when you're vegan yourself. I'm just teasing. Some definite highlights is for sure Boggy Swamp. As soon as you walk into the cave of Spider Cave, like before you enter the, like when you're just about to enter like the lit area, it's pretty fucking cool. Also turn up the speech to 100 so you can hear like some really quiet nuances of Jak and his breathing and his speech that you've never been able to hear before. Get high and listen to Jungle Rotharino? Definitely. Seriously, like, I think that's the best song, like, that came from this whole fucking series, and it wasn't even in the games. Like, I get such specific feelings when I play the Jak games. And that song just really encapsulates it. Like, the feeling of just loneliness, you know? Oh boy. This level. Everyone's favorite. I feel high just listening to it sober. Yeah. By the way, I've been quiet because I'm doing some MGS2 VR missions. I'm aiming with PS4 controls, kind of crappy. That's all good. Why am I talking to the MILF? We get there when we get there. thing everyone should do when they get the chance? Go to the bottom of a massive tree, then look up? You mean in real life? You make it sound like trees are like an anomaly. Not many people get the chance to be around big trees. I wonder if there'll come a time when Zeke has failed so many times, just says screw it, moves on to the next game. I was seriously fucking considering it, because I'm just sick of playing Jak 1. Like, it's all I've been playing lately. I haven't really been playing anything else. I've been playing like a bit of Kingdom Hearts Melody and Memory, like in my spare time, but like, channel-wise, like, it's all I've been doing. I want to get back to Hollow Knight soon. Maybe next week. But yeah, I just got fucking over it. Especially like the whole stupid snowy mountain death. It just fucked me off so much. Oh, okay. Hey, Mikage. You should do speedruns someday. I mean, yeah, I want to. Jeez. I have my Twitch channel set up, but I'm just not doing anything with it at the moment. I want to start learning the Jak speedrun. But I just don't really have the time at the moment. I'm watching an ad and won't hear Z because there's an ad playing. Okay, sure. Oh my god. Do I like The Last of Us? Not really. Like, I haven't beaten The Last of Us. I got pretty far in the first game, but I never finished it. It's not really my thing, man. Damn, Octo, no faith in Homie. Think you'll get it this time? I was pretty confident that I was going to get it last time. So. Daedalus vs Octo rap battle. There we go. I'm actually a rapper. I worked as a rap battle MC on the Penguin Rant. Oh, that's cool. Nice. $1,000 says I'll beat him. Jeez. I'm going to continue in how I want Breath of the Wild to be Jak 4. I mean, like, I never really had an interest in playing Breath of the Wild, but like, I kind of do now just so I could actually like just talk about it. Because I just don't care for Nintendo much at all. But I feel like as like an analysis kind of content creator, I need to have like a wide array of fucking gaming experiences. And like ones that most people can relate to, like fucking your Zeldas and your Marios and shit, but like I just don't really care for Nintendo, so I've never really played any of them. But I feel like people aren't really gonna like, you know what I'm talking about when I'm drawing examples from Jak and Daxter, you know, because most people haven't played it. Because I noticed that a lot of my taste is just like skewed towards what Jak did so well, because Jak did some really fucking great stuff, and it's just like, you know, painted my whole perception on how I want things done, you know? Full verse Martian on how Jak 4 should be made, yeah. Yeah, I'm not a rapper, I'll just take the... I bet I could beat Daedalus in a rap battle. I once killed a child with a bat. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Imagine Jak 4's Breath of the Wild art style. Maybe. I would jump in a river if you played it. I mean, like, I don't have a Switch. Or, like, any Nintendo consoles. I've got a Wii in storage. That's about it. Candace has, like, a DS and a 3DS. Which I'm gonna use soon because I want to play Kingdom Hearts on it. But, yeah, I don't even have Nintendo consoles to play them on, so... if I do play Breath of the Wild, it's gonna be quite a while away. Sorry, my guy. Hey there, Beta. I would commit any crimes if it meant you would play Horizon. Jeez. Soon. My hands are sweating thinking about the next boss fight. I sometimes miss the rock platform on the way back from the yellow eco attacks. Fucking, I hate the claw fight in this run because, like, I just hate any situation where it's like if I fail a jump, then I just die. And that's a boss fight, you know? Whereas, like, Golem Maya, like, it's mainly about reaction times and skill. Whereas, like, Claw, you just fuck up a jump, you're dead. It sucks. So I'm not so worried about Golem Maya. Why the fuck haven't we said anything nice about the future armor of the game in this stream yet? Jesus, we're gonna make a fucking stream bingo. See, all the fucking topics we bring up all the time. So there's veganism, there's saying hi to Candace, there's future armor of the game. What else is there? Begging for spookies. I will one day. Like, all the money I'm making from Patreon and YouTube is going straight into my savings account, and all that money is like just like I'm not touching any of it, and it's all going towards a gaming PC. Not only do I need a new PC because my laptop's kind of shitting itself, but yeah, I'll be able to like play games on my PC and stream, so that'll be really cool. I'll be able to play spookies then. So give me money and I'll be able to do it. We can do it faster. That's what I'm saying here. Jak 4, Jak 3 bad, Tentacle, yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's harder than Golem. I also love Samus reference at the end where they said they come back, they never do. No, it's not that they will come back, it's probably. Capitalism bad, that's another one, yep. As I'm begging for money. I forget what's your dog's name, Napoleon, yeah. Also Pickle. Where's Napoleon? He's outside. The meme's already out of control. So for everyone watching, I just want you guys to hold me accountable. I want to have this next video done by the end of January. The script is finished. I just have voiceover and editing to do. It's a video that's long overdue. It's about a certain level that I may be playing right now. It might not be. But yeah. End of the month. That's my deadline. And now Wedper, yeah. My kind can bring down the pickle. You have been warned, Zeke. Bitch, try me. Can we yell at you if it's not? I mean, yeah. I mean, Keith said he'd sick his cat on me. Totally Not Sam in the Discord said he'd fucking unsub. So. No! Okay, that was a save. If Zeke doesn't throw an oak, right? Martians have mastered black hole technology. Uh-huh. You think that scares the pickle? You know what scares me more than dying at claw? Missing a single fucking orb on this slide. That's what scares me more. Oh, not really, actually. It's just more annoying. Cool. Long message incoming. Okay, I'll have to read it in just a sec. Okay, I kind of get the general gist of what you're saying, but I'll read it in a minute. I gotta do this. Hey, it's going good. I'm sure there's something we have here that you could have had with the original. Okay. Good. Okay. Long message incoming. I think there are some games and genres that people overhype. People will say, oh, you gotta play Final Fantasy, it's the king of RPGs, or Resident Evil 4 is the best game. I love Final Fantasy X, and it is indeed my favorite RPG, but if you don't like Final Fantasy, then you aren't missing out on much. You could skip all the RPGs and be fine. But to skip platformers would be insane. You're seeing Spyro, Jak, Ratchet, Crash, Medieval, so many amazing franchises. Jak is one of those series where it actually is good, as people say it is. Yeah, I pretty much agree. I mean, like, I like RPGs, right? But for a turn-based one to really grab me, it has to, like, do something well. Like, really well. And Final Fantasy X just kind of bored the fuck out of me. Like, I beat it. It was good. But, like, it's not that bored the fuck out of me. The combat was fun. I just hated so many random encounters and how linear it was. But, and, like, how cryptic it was. Like, a lot of stuff just wasn't very clear. Yeah. But, I do get what you mean. Like, what I hate when people just say, like, oh, you like this? Then this is a must-play. Or, like, you know, like, you just gotta play this. It's a must-play, like, regardless of anything. Like, I don't care about Resident Evil, so I'm not gonna play them, you know? Like, that sort of game doesn't appeal to me. But when you're saying about platformers, it's a bit different, because I think anyone can pick up a platformer, you know? Like, RPGs, it's kind of harder to get into, because, like, a lot of people find turn-based combat boring. A lot of people, like myself, are too much of a pussy to play a horror game. Whereas platformers are, like, the simplest games that just pick up and play. Like, anyone can play Spyro, you know? You gotta find that place in the electric liquid where you aren't damaged. Really? Is there a spot in Lost Precursor City where the electric water doesn't damage you? Spyro is genuinely one of the tightest designed games out there. Yeah, I'd agree. My problem is, it kind of is a bit boring, though. I'm gonna go into the whole fucking thing about this in one of my next videos. I should talk to the Gamble. About 3D platformers, but the main gist of it is sort of, I like games that do something unique. Whereas, like, super, like, well-designed games, they're good, but they don't appeal to me nearly as much as something that does something cool, you know?
The smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So, I got a proposal.
Oh, yeah, I kind of just skipped over the messages a bit.
And I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you do have one more bet on mine.
The Pickle is God who controls Zeke's internet.
We direct a time racing
Martians have
head-to-head
mastered black hole
war
technology.
with
Anything
Mason,
less
and I'll
wouldn't
give
be
you
enough.
what they are. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
The consequences.
Whoa,
Ah!
yeah! These are up to help me win my way back out of this barrel.
The consequences are genuinely dire for you. The threat of getting yelled at. Sick that cat on you. And one guy unsubbing. Terrifying. Yeah. Why didn't I talk to him again? I didn't mean to. I always just go and do the mission without talking to him again, just in case I trigger that glitch.
Like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey,
I think I
we're
might
the
need to
ones
watch
on a
Spice
big
and Wolf
quest
because the
here.
hell.
We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can
I
help
watched
each
Spice
other.
and Wolf and I can't find it just
I've
got
been
kind
studying
of
the
boring,
burrowing habits of
but it was
lightning
okay.
bolts in the precursor basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface.
I don't really like RPGs like Final Fantasy.
Can't find their
I like
way
ones
back
more like
underground.
Xenoblade. See, I haven't played
If you
Xenoblade.
could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels,
Yeah,
you
Spyro's
might
going
just save their
probably going to
lives.
stay in my childhood, but I
I've got
always
a power
preferred
cell
Jack.
that
Jack
says
2 is
you
one of
can
the
do it.
tightest stories I've told in a video game.
Lightning Ball.
Gambler. Smart money's a
We
monster.
care.
Gambling when he loses all money because Jack won.
Nice try.
Okay,
But I wouldn't
real
want
quick.
to part
Are you
with
guys
my
aware of
life.
that theory that
You
the
two find
warrior
90
back
precursor
there
bolts
is
in my
Jack,
research
who is
equipment.
Ma?
Fair enough.
Like that's a theory. Like the warrior is Ma, because like he's the only other character with green hair. Can like, did nobody think for a second how stupid that theory is? Like, he's whining and crying because he lost to Claw. But if that was Jack, then his 15-fucking-year-old self kicked Claw's fucking ass. And now, like, when he's, you know, 3 times the warrior he is when he's older, he loses to Claw and bitches about it. Like, come on. That's a stupid theory. I can't believe so many people, like, give that one such fucking attention. And that's just one of the theories that I hear, like, to try and justify, like, oh, Jack is Ma, and here's a clue as to how it could be true. It's like, no, that's dumb. I'm sorry if I'm, like, making anyone upset, but, like, that one really angers me. Like, I was kind of indifferent for a long time, but then I really actually just sat down and thought about it. I'm just like, wait, that makes no fucking sense. Jesus Christ, that was cool. Okay. Not many turn-based games hold my fancy. My favorite, though, would be Mario plus Rabbids. See, turn-based games have to do something cool for me to like them. Chrono Trigger is probably one of the best I've played. The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky is a lot of fun. But like the world and characters really suck you into that one, and the gameplay is fun. So that's not anything revolutionary, but it is good. South Park Stick of Truth is like a turn-based game where it's just like, yeah, they've done something really good here. But yeah, turn-based games, like I'd have to be really into them to be able to put up with turn-based combat and random encounters for so long. So I don't really like Final Fantasy, it's just bog standard. Yeah, obviously Boggy Billy is Ma, jeez. Couldn't tell you how many times I've had that debate about Persona Shin Megami Tensei versus Final Fantasy series. See, I really wanted to get into Persona like forever ago, because like I just heard it was really good. I even bought Persona 3 on PS2. I know the PAL copy is like really expensive. I just never got around to playing it. So I sold it when I needed money. But yeah, I just never really got around to playing it. Now that Persona is like a massive series that everyone loves, it's just kind of like, maybe not. The warrior acts like a baby because he's sad that Kira took the kids in the divorce. Jeez. Different incarnation of Jack. Our Jack is not from this time after all. No, because the theory is, like, at the end of Jak 3, Jack goes back in time and builds Haven City. Like, back to Jack's time. And, like, some people theorize that that warrior is Jack waiting for the apocalypse to happen so he can build Haven City. It's like, bruh. No. It's stupid as hell. I mean, sure, maybe it's all an act, but like, you're really fucking reaching just to make this work, you know? On the basis of what? They've got green hair. Big deal. That Persona on PS2? Persona started on PS1. Persona 3 and 4 are on PS2. I'm guessing you've only played 5 because of just the way you've reacted there, but like, You realize there were 4 previous to that, right? Completely agree. I can't stand that theory. I don't get how someone jumps through all these hoops and does so many mental gymnastics to get this theory to work. Yeah, okay, not to call out anyone, but you know VTN Vivi? I'm not a massive fan of his content, simply because it's mostly just news stuff about like the big platforming franchises and dumb theories like this. So like, I just don't really enjoy his content. He doesn't really put any thought into it, you know? Like, the theories that he does come up with, it's like, okay, at least you, like, made the effort to come up with it. But, like, a lot of the time, like, he just spouts theories that other people have come up with without really adding anything, or, like, he's just like, maybe this could be right. Maybe it was this all along. It's like, no. Put some thought into it, my guy. Come on. I'm sorry. This just fucks me off. This sort of stuff is what fucks me off, as well as like all the reviewers who review Jak 2 and be like, oh, this game is too hard and I hate it. You look at their footage and they're just jump spin shooting. It's like, dude. Ugh. I'm sorry. There is so much pent up frustration about the Jak community that I've got that I just haven't released. Don't get me wrong, the Jak community is probably one of the best out there. It's certainly not the Kingdom Hearts community. But you know what I mean. What if all of Jak and Daxter was Link's dream in Breath of the Wild and The Lost Frontier was the nightmare that woke him up? Jeez. Never played the series, just heard about it and people make it sound like it's me. Oh, okay, fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, like, Persona 5 is the one that's, like, really breached the international market. Like, people outside of Japan have really loved it. Yeah. Yeah, Persona's from the Shin Megami Tensei series. We're part of the same multiverse. He believes Sly 4 is canon. I mean, like, I'm not a huge Sly fan, so, like, I only played 2 and 3 once each. And 4, actually. I've played 1, like, fucking heaps of times. But I've seen some arguments as to, like, why Sly 4 just really sucks, but it's just, like, sure, the story, like, crap, I don't really know. Because, like, when I played the games, I was kind of younger, I didn't really pay much attention to the story, but, like, Sly 4 was fun as hell, so I don't really give a fuck, you know? Like, just on a gameplay point of view, I thought it was much better than 2 and 3. 2 and 3, like, did a lot of things that just frustrated me. The Jak community has some creative sons of bitches in it, not gonna lie. Totally, yeah. There's been someone on Twitter I've seen who's been doing, like, some really awesome artwork, like, once a day or whatever. Like, some really cool, like, he did a picture of Jak fighting a bunch of lurkers, did a picture of him, fighting some of the spider metal heads. It was really cool. If you ever play Breath of the Wild, Link is mind's keep platonic. I don't like VT and VB either. He just throws everything at the wall, sees what sticks, or in this case, what he gets more views, and just sets some asinine garbage and hopes to shock value. Yeah, see, I haven't watched like a ton of his stuff, but like just looking at his channel and the few videos I have seen, it's just what's new, you know? Like whenever he makes a Jak video, like I'll be like, okay, I'll give it a watch, see what he has to say. It's like, hey guys, let's make another Jak video. So blah 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 blah. So it's just like he's just doing it like not because he has anything to say, but like I guess he just hasn't done a Jak video in a while and people want to see it, so he does it. I don't know. And like he did that video like of his thoughts on like is Jak Ma, like the Ma debate, and he just posed a bunch of theories. But like he just talks about the theories other people have come up with, and doesn't really give his own thoughts into it, you know? And that's what bugs me. That's the kind of content I don't like, when it's just recycling other people's ideas in video form and not giving any of their perspective, you know? Like, at least if he gave some of his thoughts, like, I might be more inclined to enjoy it, but, like, he just keeps saying stuff like, this could be possible. Like, I mean, if you look at the evidence, maybe it's possible. It's like, just think about it for more than 2 seconds, come on. I mean, to be fair, I haven't watched his stuff in, like, forever, but it's just the general takeaway I got from him. So, like, don't at me if fucking I'm really, like, not conveying his points very well, but like, it's just awesome. Yeah, I retweeted that because I didn't think people like you would say, oh, yeah, that cool artwork, yeah. Where doesn't everyone know PlayStation Move Heroes is canon? They're the canon end to each game series, nothing else matters. Yeah, exactly. I'm so surprised you agree because my entire group of friends just love this guy and I'm just like, what am I missing? What am I not seeing? Yeah. Wish I had a group of friends. That'd be nice. It's usually like, I don't have a problem if someone's doing this and they don't have many views or subs or whatever, because it's like, you know, they're kind of just ill-informed, maybe they're just new at this whole YouTube thing, or like this whole like looking at things critically thing. That's fine. But when you've got like thousands of subscribers and like getting like hundreds of thousands of views on these stupid videos, it's just like, it's what I don't like about some of the Jak community. Like, they just don't think sometimes, you know? I said this in another live stream once. When the PS5 was being revealed and everything, and like before it came out, and the Astrobot's Playroom thing was getting like screenshots shown, and like there was Astrobot wearing Jak's racing goggles. There was someone on Reddit that posted it, right? And someone's just like, dude, a new game is like almost certainly confirmed. We just need an announcement. It's like, I genuinely just can't tell if he's being sarcastic or not, because like there are people who actually think like that. It frustrates me. Maybe, you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe this is just coming from the perspective of someone whose whole life is Jak and Daxter, and people who aren't like that, or more just casual fans, don't think as critically as I do about this stuff. Maybe that's the case, but like, I don't know, dude. I never took his stuff too seriously. It's entertaining how ridiculous some of the theories get. Like, yeah, but that just frustrates me, how ridiculous they get. Like, when it comes to theories that like on Keith's channel that he did a while ago, like Nick's theory, that was cool because like it actually posed some new ideas instead of just like just grabbing something out of his fucking ass to explain away some random thing in the series, like the warrior is Marl thing. Like I hate that shit. I hate it. And that's why when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, there's a lot of room for theorizing about like, because I tease so much, which is cool and it's fun, but like a lot of people like just like say random stuff, like it's like, oh, it could be this, could be this, could be this, and it's like, sure, but like I never engage with Kingdom Hearts theories. I just wait for the new game to come out. Yeah, I thought that's why Jak Can't believe Zeke wanted us to buy him that Kira Lude figure. Yeah. At least with Jak 1 is possible. Do you mean this challenge? Or are you referring to something we said? Also, hey. Don't worry, Zeke, we're all your friends now. The community's way too different for us sometimes, yeah. Alt text, some people just want to believe. That's true, but like, there's a difference between like, wanting to be hopeful and just blindly being like, oh, it's confirmed, like, come on, guys! Like, come on. Because what it does is just like, it makes other people think like, because like, I know I can speak from experience that like, random internet people, like, some people, like, especially when I was like a lot younger, I always took the opinions of people on the internet really seriously, because like, they probably know a lot more than I do about this series or whatever, because like, you know, they're probably all older than me, but now that I'm older, I'm just like, no. So, I don't know, like, dumbass takes like that could like just influence a lot of people who don't know any better, and then like, we just got a lot of people believing something stupid, you know? Video VB is popular because he says what people want to hear and hyper-generalize stuff, yeah. Also just like a bunch of news videos that like always get views regardless of anything, but like, I can't stand news videos. Their lives are boring as fuck, I just want to believe, I suppose. It's void content, he has no ideas of his own. That's the thing, right? It's just, that's what I said earlier, it's just like spouting other people's ideas. And news. Like, what's interesting about news, you know? Like, sure, you're getting updated on stuff, but there's no, like, original thought. You're just reading tweets, you know? At least with, like, trailer analysis, that's kind of interesting, because, like, they go, like, frame by frame and look for, like, stuff you definitely would have missed the first time through. At least that's a bit interesting. But I just don't care because it spoils too much for me. That's just not really my thing. That's what, like, when it comes to Vivi, that's the one, and channels like that, that's the one thing where I'm just like, yeah, it's not for me. Whereas the rest of his content, I'm just like, this frustrates me. Like, I can understand why people would enjoy, like, trailer breakdowns and analysis and stuff, because, like, you know, it's exciting. But, like, I just don't want to get spoiled on the new stuff, so I avoid it. But that's just me. We always get to this point in the stream where I'm actually on a roll with, like, the topics I'm talking about, that I'm so behind on chat. Cool. He talks a lot without saying anything at all to disagree and understand. To disagree and understand why you don't agree, rather, is different than dismissing it. But he clearly doesn't care because he hatches up the theories. But I feel like I'm just like making like a massive hit piece on this guy. Like, I'm sure he's a fine dude. I just don't enjoy his content. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I'm saying a lot wrong with it, but like, there's nothing inherently wrong with it. It's not inherently bad. I just find it valid. But that's just me. So like, if he ever like sees this, like, I'm not wishing you any ill will. I just don't enjoy your content.
Here's a power cell to help you out. Now I can get back.
The Wedperp figure is canon, yeah. Jesus Christ, Thor, fuck you. I like Vivi not because he has a bunch of original ideas, but because he is a master of spotting new information in trailers. Yeah, like I said, that's us fine. It's just not for me. Whereas like the rest of his content angers me. Like, it doesn't anger me, it frustrates me, or I can't understand why people like this. Whereas, like, trailer analysis, breakdowns, Jesus, that's fair enough. I'm just not into it because I don't like to get spoiled and stuff like that. I'd rather just wait for the game.
Beware of the dark light, for it has twisted.
A lot of VV hate rip. Yeah, I didn't mean for this to make, like, be a massive, like attack on him, but, like,
for each power cell I can
you know, I'm not saying it's just him. There's plenty of channels like this, right? Canadian Guy A is a bit like that. I'm not as familiar with his content though, but from what I see, it's mainly just fucking news videos about the same group of games, you know. So I'm just not interested in this stuff anymore.
I offer you a power cell.
Also has some obnoxious title like, is Sora the original Ma from Jak? Jesus Christ. Darn it, how am I supposed to make funny jokes when we're all having serious conversations? MILF. Speaking about YouTubers, I don't like Zem, the Ratchet speedrun guy. I found him very unlikable and a jerk. I think he's okay. From what I've watched of him, he seems like a cool dude. But I did watch, like, he did a reaction video to the Gaming Brits Ratchet 3 video, and like, that was not a very good reaction. Like, not only did like he go into a lot of Gaming Brits take, like, he went on a lot of his takes in bad faith, but also like didn't understand what he was trying to say. When like he was saying that, I remember one point specifically was Charlie was saying about how Ratchet 1 and 2 were like critiques of capitalism and consumerism and stuff, whereas Ratchet 3 kind of drops the ball a bit, and then Zem's just like, what do you mean? Like, when people say they love Ratchet and Clank, they're not saying like, oh, I love how deep and like it's critique of like consumerism. No, they just go like, oh, he's fucking all the cool guns, pew pew. It's like, sure, but that's beside the point. Canadian guy and me are not friends for anything. Jak is Mario. Jak 6, 90% confirmed. Another fucking YouTuber that I despise the content of, in that same sort of vein, but like way worse. Yeah. Oh, he just said Jesus Christ that way again. That's another one for the bingo. Zem is half jerk, half cool. He's a balanced individual. Like, yeah, from what I've seen of him, aside from that video, he seems like a cool dude. Reactions to stupid and lazy videos, I don't like them. See, it depends, right? If it's literally just someone watching a video, that's stupid. But a video like that, where a Ratchet 3 speedrunner who's very intimate with knowledge of the game watches someone's critique of Ratchet 3 and gives their take on their takes, I think that's valuable content because it's just it's a discussion, right? There's plenty of good channels that do reaction videos, right, where they actually give good breakdowns of videos and discuss them, right? That's good content. If it's just literally watching a video, then I don't really care. You know?
Jack, I think you're ready to handle that monster without. Oh, really?
Canadian guy A seems to talk down to other opinions that aren't his a lot. The only video of his like I've watched fully was that video that I talked about in my Future of Jack video, where there was that rumor that was going around about the Jak and Daxter re-trilogy, and he did a video on that, and I watched it, and I'm just like, yeah, this guy's completely fucking right. Like, I can't believe one of these people are actually having a decent take about this stuff. But that's really the only video I've watched, and I agreed with his delivery of like how kind of aggro he was about it, and like how stern he was, because fucking Lord knows the Jak community needs that treatment, you know? Like, calm down. Just finished the game 100% yesterday in 2 days and watching someone play it. Cool. Zem seems like he's kind of done with people half the time. I haven't watched a ton of them, so. Have you all watched any verse YouTubers like Seth the Programmer? He really makes me angry very fast. No, I think the same about Red Workers. Which one? The Canadian guy one. Don't get eaten by a load of shot before the boss fight, yeah. I also disliked his video ranting about Ratchet guns because he was really condescending to his audience and a bit harsh. See, in that, I did watch that one where he ranked his Ratchet weapons. I liked that one because like he was just joking with his audience. Like, obviously, like none of them were like really taken aback by that. My voice is. Oh, okay. Is that a bit better? Okay. Yeah, that video I didn't mind. I thought that was good. Yeah, gun ranking video is not serious. Come on, yeah. Jak and Daxter, yeah. I know it was not serious, but still I found this personality there quite unlikable. I mean, to each their own. I found it pretty funny. I liked it. But yeah, that video where he reacted to Gaming Brit's Ratchet 3 video was in such bad faith, you know. Is this volume better, by the way? It was kind of cute. I think against Zeminor just seems very uncomfortable talking to his audience sometimes. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I mean, he's a speedrunner, right? Like he's just there to to play the game. He's not like where I come to it streamed like, you know, to play the game, but I come here to talk to you guys, whereas a speedrunner's really mainly there to be good at the game, you know? So that's fair enough. I'll debate the Brit versus M controversy to the end of the world. Yeah, but I'm okay with having differing opinions, but when watching his video, he just didn't really engage with a lot of his arguments. He said over and over again, it's like, yeah, but I understand why you gotta make these videos, implying that Charlie doesn't actually believe what he's saying. He's just saying it for clicks. Where it's like, that is really disingenuous, you know. God, this stream has just turned into bitching about other YouTubers, and I'm smaller than all of them. Jeez. Yeah, well. Just being honest. That was a fucking risky jump. I never do that. Sorry, I was stuck. I'm kind of behind on chat, sorry guys. It's fine enough, but anybody annoys it. I don't like to let one video dictate my opinion on the channel, but the Ratchet 3 video really did frustrate me. Well, I mean, I've agreed with like most of what he said for like my whole life. Like, as a kid, I only played Ratchet 1 and 2 for like a majority of it. And then when I played Ratchet 3 like a bit later on, I was maybe like 10 or 11, I just found it like, this is nowhere near as good. I don't know what it was, like just something about it. But I guess like, he just like put it into words for me. So that's what I like a lot about that video. Claw and the Warrior kind of looks similar. Claw is the Warrior. Yeah, fucking. Ugh. So how'd you beat the boss? Shot Yellow Ego at his crutch. It's okay to look dataless. Sometimes you can judge a book by its cover. Sorry, I stopped the YouTuber gossip. Sorry, everyone else. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. Funny thing about people is no one's perfect, so you can not like someone, but it's not necessarily a complete picture on them. Yeah, exactly. I am subbed to the Gaming Brits, by the way. I just hard disagree about Ratchet 3. Yeah, that's fine. Like, I agree with his Ratchet 3 perspective, but you know, that's fine. I love Gaming Brits videos, but I love Ratchet 3. Yeah, that's fine as well. People need to vent their frustrations. It's healthy. Yeah, my problem with Zem's video was just like he kind of just dismissed a lot of his points. Like he didn't even engage with them. Like he kind of dismissed his whole video a few times by saying like, "Oh, but you know, I know why you got to make these sorts of videos." Like when he was addressing a point he didn't agree with. Like that's what I don't like, when people just don't engage with the arguments. They just write it off. I find it funny that we wished you so much luck with the rats, but no one said anything here. Yeah, I'm more scared about doing this than the rats. Well, not really, actually. I don't know any of these dudes, but I'm really interested in your opinions. Plus, just because you're small doesn't mean your criticism is suddenly less valid. Yeah, I know, but it's like, if somehow like this conversation gets like to these people, and like they're dicks about it, which I don't see happening, by the way. Then like I don't know, their fans could be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. The stream is getting mean. You'll need to go hug a plushie and watch the stream. Ratchet 3 is a really neat package, some good fun, but it's a bit unsubstantial and repetitive compared to the previous game. But it is way better than Jak 3. Yeah, I pretty much agree. But I do think Ratchet 3 suffers from a lot of the things that Jak 3 suffers from. Just different. If the Warrior can be Ma, he can be Claw too. Yeah. How did you die the other times you tried this challenge? So I died twice in Snowy, twice to the rats. Ratchet 3 is so much more complete and polished than Jak 3, and I love Jak 3. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I do. When it comes to polish, I think they're kind of on par. They're kind of, both of them are just missing a lot, you know? And that's just kind of due to, just the time span, you know? They both have problems because of the same issue, you know? They didn't have enough time for both. Don't worry, this section is easy. Jak 3 is it's more ambitious than Ratchet 3 though. Yeah, I agree. That's a thing, right? Ratchet 3 is kind of just like a below average Ratchet game, but like Jak 3 like has a lot of fucking problems, but it has some great ideas. And when I say that, I'm not dismissing the multiplayer in Ratchet 3. That was certainly ambitious, and it was fun. But like, I don't really care, you know. Like, I've talked about this before. When it comes to Ratchet 3, I think Ratchet 3 is just like, it's lacking quality that the previous two games had. And it just feels incomplete, especially the story. Whereas Jak 3, like, yeah, I've talked a lot about Jak 3. It doesn't do a lot of things it should have. It's totally unbalanced, but it has great ideas. And it feels like very unfinished, as well as Ratchet 3. But I think Jak 3's story feels a bit more complete than Ratchet 3's, because like Ratchet 3 kind of just like ends, you know? You go to a place and then it ends. I always miss one orb there. When it comes to gameplay in both games though, I think Ratchet 3 is better than Jak 3, definitely. Ratchet 3 at least still plays like Ratchet 1 and 2, or 2. Whereas Jak 3 just like, you know. Anyway, that's cross that off in the bingo. Bitch about Jak 3. I would slide off the edge of Snowy Mountain, yeah. I actually do like the Brit. Here's a case of I disagree, but I understand why you come to this conclusion. Yeah, that's the thing. If you can, like, you're a good YouTuber if you can convey your points, and even the people who disagree with you respect your opinion. Because, like, there's plenty of people, like, I see opinions and it's just like, why? You know? Like, I don't get it. But, like, with Charlie, like, you can understand how he gets to all his conclusions. Like, he's thorough with his explanations, and that's what I appreciate. I mean, yeah, but Ratchet 3 has the advantage of having a gameplay and sticking with it. It improves the gameplay from Ratchet 2 and it centers it, unlike Jak 3 game. Yeah, Ratchet 3 is more cohesive, yeah. Here we go again. Would have been fun to see that racetrack in Florano. Has the same gunplay. It's the same gunplay Ratchet 3. Yeah. Me too, I always miss one of the metal boxes in the precursor sliding down the ramp. I have to walk back up, yeah. Ratchet 3 does improve the Ratchet controls and gun system. Yeah, that's the thing, like, Ratchet 3, like, it improves, like, the feel and the controls and stuff, but like it's lacking the polish of 2, you know. Zeke Summer, will you be okay if I endlessly debate Ratchet 3 and Jak 3 with you for like an hour in PM sometimes? I mean, like, maybe it'd drive me up the fucking walls if it's just at a random time and you're just like, bleh! And just like, eh. But yeah, sure, we can have a debate. If this YouTuber hate gets out, we're all done for. Yeah, you guys are coming down with me. It's the same gunplay in Ratchet 3, it's the same, yeah. Martian, don't worry, we're talking about Jak 3 and Ratchet 3 now. I agree with the Brit on Ratchet 3. Maybe now with Jak at all. Thoughts on Kadikarus? I like Kadikarus. Yeah, he's one of those YouTubers where like he's just doing the same thing as everyone else. Well, he was for like ages just doing reviews and being funny at it. But like now he's doing like all these like feature-length long videos. And they're still, like, essentially the same, but, like, he's a funny fucking dude. And I really like his content. But when it comes to, like, his reviewing capabilities, I think it's pretty basic. Also, chat on YouTube's end is broken for me again, so I have to rely on the one on screen. So if I miss any of your comments, I'm really sorry. Because I can't scroll up. Then again, when you're autistic and someone says there are a lot of games like your special interest, you're bound not to agree. Oh, you don't agree with him on Jak at all? That's interesting, because we agree that Jak 3 has a lot of problems. Ludicrous is cool. I bet my plushies could beat Zeke in a fight to the death. Cat was funny to start off with, but he's more structured now at least. Yeah, that's fair. I still think he's a pretty funny dude. It's a bit frustrating with him though, because like he's good at what he does. He's definitely very good at what he does. But when it comes to like his critiques of things, it's kind of surface level, and I don't really think he captures a lot of the nuance that some of these discussions need. So like I watched his review of the PS5, and he kept saying stuff like, it's definitely not worth it, especially because you've already got your PS4 and everything. But like, he's not talking about like the people who maybe didn't get a PS4 and like want to get a PlayStation. Like he never like recommended, if you never did get a PS4 and want to get into the Sony consoles, yeah, get a PS5 because like you could play all the PS4 games. Like he never said that, and that's like one of the biggest talking points you can bring up when it comes to the PS5. It's not, nothing major. It's just what I can think of off the top of my head when it comes to Caddy. Caddy is a classic case of the whole is better than some of his parts. Yeah, I think it's another one of those YouTubers where like, if he started now doing the same content, I don't think he'd be as big. He's kind of one of those reviewers where like, you know, he's a reviewer. Like they're kind of a rare thing to like be big at nowadays, because like everyone's a reviewer, you know. You gotta like try and be more smart about it. At least that's what I've noticed and what I'm trying to do. How many things Jak 1 is unmemorable? Oh yeah, I totally agree with that. I mean, I disagree with him on Jak 1 for sure. Which makes sense, but I'm obsessed with Jak 1. Yeah, I mean, again, I can understand why he's come to that conclusion with Jak 1. I just totally disagree. That's the thing. But I agree with him when it comes to like Jak 3, especially.
You were
Yeah, like a forced twist that is Damus is Jack's dad, and a cheap gun that obliterates everyone in one hit. I think the Damus stuff is fine. Damus being Jack's dad is fine, I think. Could have been handled a bit better. I don't think it was forced, though, because it makes sense. Jack was born in the future. But yes, the cheap gun that obliterates everything in one hit. Yep.
Little dark eco we could find near the surface. But soon we will have access to the vast stores of dark eco.
My throat's going. Jeez, we've gone 2 hours now. I was like, oh no, we're at 40 minutes in. Now we're at 2 hours. Actually, I have no clue what you guys are talking about, so I'm really sorry, guys. Hey, what's the requirements for actually getting the fucking Snowy Mountain thing to work? Because it seems like I have to go to Spider Cave in order for it to work. It's really annoying.
If they open the silos, the Dark Eco will twist and destroy everything it touches. We simply must get to their citadel to stop them.
The fastest way there is through the lava tube at the bottom of this crater. A few more power cells and your Zoomer's heat shield should get you across the lava safely.
All right, my boy. You know what to do.
Oh, did I send you Jack in the mail? I never considered that. I was just going to wait till I see you next. I mean, I'm going to be down on the 20th. So, I could give it to you then if you're willing to wait. So, let me try something real quick.
This gondola seems to be malfunctioning. I'll try to work on it and get it running again. Hey guys, by my calculations, it's going to take 72 power cells to fuel the heat shield against the lava on the way to Gaul and Maya's citadel.
Autism is when people have physical differences in the brain. Basically, people with autism are generally way different than most people. Yeah, like, I really have no clue about anything about to do with it, because like, but one of my friends, I haven't talked to him forever, but like we used to be like super close. He has Asperger's, I think. And like I remember when I was like young, like in primary school we were friends, and we're still friends now. But I remember in primary school, like Mum would say like, well, he's like this because he has Asperger's, like something about like he doesn't really have like much empathy or something, like he doesn't have much emotional maturity. I just like took it for its word, and it's like I really have no clue about any of this stuff, so I'm sorry guys. I saw Mikage for a split second. I thought it was Swag Kage. I was gonna lose my mind. Okay, that's fine. Cool. I'm the only one who wonders where that radio actually goes. Jeez. Our brain is wired differently, so we are kind of quirky, but a lot of us can be really skilled. Yeah. I live repetition and can watch the same video and listen to the same song over and over. That's a symptom. Okay. And obsessive too. Fair enough.
All right already. Here's a power cell for those orbs.
I never realized as a weird lad that the last hub is underpopulated with just 2 guys. But now you think about it, it's okay. It's a cave. Yeah, I remember that as well. Like, I brought that up in one of my videos. It's like, it's kind of disappointing there's only 2 NPCs here, but like, who the fuck would live here? It's a volcano, you know? Cool. That's why I had 50+ game design concepts. No, seriously, yeah. It's gonna take 72 pounds. Shut the fuck up, Kira. Okay, here we go. Snowy Mountain time. Let's fucking do this. Do you have any ideas for original video games? I made a video about that sort of stuff, so you can watch that if you want. it's not a very good video, but I made it. Ah, fuck, I hate this level. I can't wait to get this fucking challenge over and done with so I can just enjoy this game again. It's nice that Jak 1 and Jak 2 give you nothing for 100%. That means less to bother with. Jak 3 graciously gives you a green scarf. Yeah, that's definitely a plus. You don't get anything for getting 100% in Jak 1 and 2. It's stupid. You know what? That is a valid point, but I feel like when people talk about these two games and they bring that up, they fucking like bring it up as such a damning thing, like, oh, this game sucks because it doesn't do this. Like, not to that extent, but you know what I mean. And it's like, sure, it sucks, but like, it's the journey, you know? Not the destination. But yeah, I totally agree. Like, especially with Jak 2 because it's a bitch to 100%. But I think some people like really blow it out of proportion. Fuck. Dude. Hate that they start only giving you 1 health. Jeez. Getting sleepy. Okay, Lime. Yeah, I mean, if you need to go to bed, that's fine. Probably won't be able to race you on this. Though based on the skill you displayed on your Doom Eternal video, we could race that. Maybe? Like, when I made that video, I was like super obsessed with Doom Eternal and I was really good at it. Like, I remember I sat down to... I did the Arc Complex master level, and I didn't. And what I was gonna do was like I saw this image, it was like a Slayer workout. Every time you die, do like 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, blah blah blah. And I was gonna do that, so I didn't bother recording it for the video. And I didn't die a single fucking time. Like I fucking slaughtered that map, and it was so good. Like the gameplay was like fucking majestic gameplay, and I didn't record it, and I really should have. And then like the footage I actually used for Art Complex in the video, nowhere near as good. No, I mean less things to bother with. I'm not sure what you mean. Especially when I missed 6 orbs in my last playthrough of Jak 2, I checked every location, did every challenge. I think one of the races glitched or something. That happened to me on Vita. Fucked me right off. I missed so many orbs because they didn't come to me on Vita. When Zeke talks about his old videos, it reminds me a lot of that moment in Scott Pilgrim when Scott says that he hates band, how awful they are, and that Ramona should listen to them. I haven't seen it actually. Oh, here comes the end of the stream just when Zeke doesn't see that one lurker and he loses it. I'm not going to bed, my wife and I should continue to watch this. Okay, maybe not. I'm scared now. Oh, like, I'm nowhere near as good at Doom Eternal as I used to be. That's my point. Like, I was really good back then, but I'm not very good at it anymore. Like, when I booted up the DLC, like, I was getting fucking destroyed. On Hurt Me Plenty, I was getting destroyed. Like, I played, like, that what I was talking about before, the Arc Complex Master Level. I was playing that on Nightmare and I was slaughtering it, but I'm so shit now. Zeke, don't go into that cave. OG hardware Jak player in the house. Feels nice not to deal with serious bugs. I mean, what do you think I'm playing on? Okay, let's fucking do this. See? That's what I should have done last time. Instead, I'm just like, I stood right at the edge and jumped right into the void. Boom! Did it! There. Fucking did it. Destroyed. Okay. I'm actually feeling like really like... See, when I play like casually doing this, I fucking ace it. When I'm trying to be careful and methodical, I fuck it all up. We're all degenerates. Oh, you're not wrong. Oh, and I need more health, dude. Alright, this is the other spot I fucking died last time. Those little guys make me miss the scattergun. Fucking tell me about it. Okay, this is the other spot where we died last time. Well, not last time, like the first time. This is the first spot we died at. Okay. There we go. You just gotta make sure you don't spin, because that just sends you right off the edge. There we go. Okay. We're actually beating my last run now. Or we're actually further than we've ever been, so that's fun. Actually, are we? Did we do a lot of spider? No, we didn't. Need more health, though. Fuck. You know what? I'm actually really scared about Golem Citadel because of all the fucking... The fucking falling bridges. They're so annoying. Go! Don't screw this up, Jak. Go! Fun fact, you can teleport through walls with red eco. Sweet. Now, if only they did that, like, made that a mechanic, then red eco would be useful, blah, 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 blah. You know what? Let's just go to Golem Citadel now. Fuck the rest of the game. Alright, let's get this fucking ice fucker. If I make Jak 1 Remake, we'd be teleporting through walls all day. Oh my god! He just didn't roll then. He just crouched. Oh my... That scared the fuck out of me. I should have just fucking high jumped. I don't know if you can, actually. Is that by choice or faulty collision? You mean where I crouched instead of rolled? I don't know what the fuck happened. He just crouched when he shouldn't have. So it was probably the collision. I think the fucking floor was a bit wonky. So I was just thinking, right? So, hold on a sec. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I was just thinking, what I should on the second channel, I should probably just splice together the whole Deathless gameplay, even though it's like from different streams. I'm just thinking, damn, if this is the one that I win at, like I finally beat the game, I'm gonna have all that fucking shit talking in the full playthrough. That's gonna be fun. Already increases your attack box. Your attack box. So you collect collectibles, power cells. Yeah. That makes sense. Please tell me you remember how to roll. I should not have waited. Oh my god. Okay. Smooth. Flip best go. Jeez. Oh, okay. Can't believe how well we're doing. She's like 2 days old though. I'm super high. I'm not entirely sure what you mean, Martian. I'm glad this fucking bit of the level isn't suspended above bottomless pits. That'd be really annoying. I'll avoid gossiping the next time. Sorry to make someone feel awkward. I mean, like, I'm okay with it. Like, as long as it's, like, you know, productive conversation. So, like, you don't need to feel that bad. But, like, if someone is feeling, like, awkward because of it, like, do speak up. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. You can crouch under the cell on the tallest point of this level, the one that comes from the fly, but you can use ready code to collect it on the platform. Oh, that's cool. Zeke bad because he said Jack 3 bad. The trick is to not hit the pipes. Everyone can have your attention. It's time for the most progressive Jak and Daxter question I will ever ask. Okay. Why doesn't Jack become a Jaxical in this cold level? Because he is Damus' son, goddammit. Oh yeah, because Damus lives in the wasteland, yeah. Dude. I think it's only 2 crates. Yeah. Who has the best milkers? I zoned out super hard to the game. Probably Crew or Ashlyn. Yeah, Wedper. Wedper has the best milkers. There we go. Oh, Martian coming in with these enlightened facts. Oh no, where am I missing orbs? How many am I missing? 1! Of course it's just 1. Where is it? Fuck's sake. Okay, let me check here, because this is where I usually miss it. Nope. Ugh. Yeah, Jack is selectively mute cannon. Fuck. Where's this last orb? Ha! Thought so. Cool. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it after we get back, because, like, I don't want to tackle Spider Cave after how stressful this level is. Oh, okay. When I was younger, Crew used to make me feel uncomfortable because of all his folds and sickeningly scrawny legs. It just feels gross. I bet the smell is awful. Yeah, he's gonna die in Spider Cave. Thanks, Slime. Thanks, Neorax. Thanks for the good luck. Now delete the stream. No one can know what we've said. We only need to take a blood oath. Jeez. Okay, well, I think this is a good spot to leave it. Because we've done great tonight. We went all the way from the fucking start of Forbidden Jungle to finishing Snowy. And pretty good. When he's coming back, lava and ice locust shark eat him. Yeah. Okay, well. This was fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Take care. Give me money. Good night. Okay, see ya. Bye.